Westminster in full spin mode. All morning, leadership candidates canvassed and cajoled until the time came for another important moment along this corridor.
I'm going to announce the results of the second ballot in the leadership election. Suella Braverman is eliminated from the contest, and the others are able to go forward to a further ballot on Monday.
One of those going through was Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, who earlier in the day held her official campaign launch in a bid to inject momentum into a stalling start.
We are at a critical moment for our country. We face huge challenges. Now is the time to be bold. We cannot have business as usual. We don't have a moment to lose. And I will work with colleagues from right across the party to lead a strong and united team.
But the team she's been on since 2019 is Boris Johnson's. The two candidates ahead of you in this race have one thing in common. They're a break from Boris Johnson. Rishi Sunak resigned from his government, you did not. And Penny Mordaunt was never in his cabinet, or only for a brief moment. Is Boris Johnson's tacit backing of you the kiss of death for your candidacy, given that the party wants change, even if you did not?
The change we need to deliver is change on the economy. We've had sluggish growth for 2 decades, and we need a new economic plan.
But questions too about why she stayed in government when others quit.
I'm a loyal person. I'm loyal to Boris Johnson. I supported our Prime Minister's aspirations.
But her backers insist whichever direction she heads in, they're behind her. Are you worried that Liz Truss is stalling in this campaign?
No, not at all. Absolutely not, no. I thought that was fantastic. And, you know, Liz embodies the loyalty and the integrity, and they are excellent qualities for a candidate to have. And I think that will carry her a long way.
Do you think that Rishi Sunak and Penny Mordaunt, who is now the biggest challenge for Liz, isn't she, that she could steal the march on her?
Well, the thing is, Beth, I'm not kind of that interested in the other candidates. I think, as Liz rightly said on the panel, we've got a really good, diverse range of talented people who've put themselves forward.
Has Mordaunt's momentum surprised you, Mr Sunak?
And this man still going forward and in the lead. Sunak's team are now more confident that their man can make it to the magic number, that's 120 MP backers, to secure his place in the final two. But this race is unpredictable and nothing is settled. Penny Mordaunt is picking up momentum as Liz Truss battles for more votes. And as the candidates slog it out into the weekend in interviews and TV debates, it can all change still. Even the most seasoned political operators around here are unsure about how the cards will fall. This one, whose candidate Suella Braverman is now out, knows what she does next will be important to this race.
I'm now waiting to see what Suella decides. I've promised Suella I will vote the same way as Suella. Most of the team have agreed that they will wait to see what Suella decides.
So there's a block of 27 votes for Suella. You're saying that all 27 could potentially go to one other candidate?
I'm not in a position to say that, I'm afraid. MPs all have their own minds.
5 contenders left after a frenzied week. And as MPs leave Westminster for the weekend, there'll be no let-up in the campaigning or canvassing in the battle to become the next PM. Beth Rigby, Sky News, Westminster.